Surprise! You thought you'd have nothing else to enjoy? Well, you were wrong. We have a bonus lesson in which I will show you how I've created the wood we saw in the demo. That wood is part of my personal resources because it's something I use constantly in my art, and it saves me a lot of time if I don't have to create wood every time I want to use it. So when I want to include wood, I just open that file, grab the piece I want, and place it where I need. So I'm going to show you how I create it and apply it, and let's see if it helps someone. Okay, the first step, you need to know what you're going to draw. And what's the best way of doing that? Looking for references. So I'm going to go to Freepik, for example, and type in wood texture. Well, I see I have where to choose, so I'm going to pick this one, and let's analyze it in Photoshop. Well, as we see here, we have like notches surrounded by lines that fit one another like if they were a little puzzle. They have different lengths and sizes because it's something you can find in nature, and nature is irregular. I suppose that's the beauty in it. Now that we've analyzed our shapes, we have to reproduce that in our canvas. So let's open a new file and place the reference here, and we can start drawing. Create a new layer, and with the pen tool, we're going to draw our first notch in the center of our canvas. Now we start going around with lines and concentric shapes. As we see, I never close these shapes. It's just because of a technical issue. If I close them and color it, this would happen, and we don't want this. Just be careful to change where you put the opening, else it would look a bit suspicious. You can fill in with the color you like. It doesn't matter because you will be able to change it depending on your needs. That's why I have no background color, because you can have wood in different colors. You don't have to create the whole texture for nothing. You can grab and duplicate parts. Just rotate and change sizes so it's not too obvious. Now that we have our wood texture, let's apply it to this box. As you see, I have divided the box in 3 different layers. I'm going to grab my texture and apply it to the front panel. We place it on top and we adjust the size, position, and perspective if needed. Now, when you have it as you like, you go to your front panel layer and while pressing Ctrl, go up to select and click inverse, and then we delete the wood we don't need. And that's it! Adjust the colors and merge layers. Repeat the process with the other 2 panels. Now that we have our box covered in wood, let's shade it to finish it. To create the sense of volume, select the side of these planks with the pen tool or the lasso. Block transparent pixels and with a brush in multiply mode, darken the side. See as the effect changes? This looks way better. We do the same with the rest of the box. And we end with a general shading. To apply lights, I changed the brush's blending mode to lightning. Under the layers, I create a new one to create the inside of the box. Just create a dark shape inside, and we've got our box completed. And now it's time to say goodbye for real. See you on my next course.